What's up, world? I am Esquire, but enough about me. Let me get straight to the point. I'm getting real sick and tired of everybody running around acting like Donald Trump hasn't sacrificed anything. Are we serious? Alright, time out. With all due respect to those who make the ultimate sacrifice, because after all, nothing's more sacrificial than giving your life for your country or for anybody else who signs up to enlist to fight for their country. I, along with every other American, appreciate and thank you for your service. That being said, aside from that ultimate sacrifice, who else has sacrificed more than Donald Trump? No. I'm being serious. Now I know you're probably thinking, what has he sacrificed? And to be honest, he sacrificed his image. Now I'm sure you're probably thinking, who the hell would call that a sacrifice? What type of sacrifice is image? I could care less about an image. And to that, I would say you're absolutely right. In the grandioso scheme of things, that's no type of sacrifice to you. But then again, we're not talking about you. We're actually talking about a raging lunatistical, sociopathic narcissist. And for him, image definitely isn't everything. It's the only thing. So then that of course will bring us to, okay, so how is he sacrificing his image? Well, number one, had he not ran for president, most Americans probably wouldn't have known he's a draft dodger. Jeez. Now he claims that he was suffering from bone spurs in his heel and he just wasn't physically fit enough. But funny thing though, it gave him no problems on the basketball court or on the golf course. Now let's be clear, I'm not saying draft dodgers are a piece of shit, but then again, I'm not saying that they aren't. Make of it what you will. The number two hit to his image is, had it not been for his candidacy, a lot of you people out there wouldn't know that he actually has multiple companies that filed for bankruptcy. Sheesh. I actually thought he took his business acumen to South Beach. The way he was filing bankruptcy, I mean, it was not one, not two, not three, not four. All right, we can start right there. We'd be here all day counting his bankruptcies. I got better things to do, and I'm sure you do too. So that brings us to image hit number three. Not to be outdone by one and two, this faux pas is something that hits a little bit more personal for Donnie. He's finally been exposed to the world as a man that doesn't actually have man hands. Now I know what you're thinking. Height, that doesn't count. He put that on himself. He didn't have to show his hands. He could have kept them down at the podium. But why would he keep them at the podium when he has jazz hands? It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge. Believe me, it's gonna be huge. I have big words. I have a lot of words. People love me for my words. When I get in, I'm gonna make deals. It's gonna be huge. I mean, bigger than huge. I don't know if it's a word bigger than huge, but if it's a word bigger than huge, it's gonna be that. On top of huge. I mean, with all that fuddy-duddy hand rolling, he's just one good neck roll from giving RuPaul a run for the money. Ding, Donald. But hey, as long as he thinks it's huge. So the next time somebody says Donald Duck, I mean Trump, either or, it's like really no difference. Doesn't sacrifice or hasn't made a sacrifice, you should probably agree with him. Cause I literally just did a video trying to counter the argument and I don't believe none of this. This video was written by me, directed by me, edited by me, produced by me, but all for you. So don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, follow, all the above. Whatever you do, just do something. Head to the ceiling.